Welcome back. We've already seen some cold days here in Las Vegas, but sadly not everyone has the warm winter coat they need, but you can help. Wet n Wild is in a big push for its coats in the Cabana Drive. Joining me now is Amanda Llewellyn with Wet n Wild and Captain Lisa Smith with Salvation Army. Welcome both of you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Elizabeth.
Good morning. So why don't you start out just by telling me about the coats in the Cabana Drive?
Well, Elizabeth, Wet n Wild is Las Vegas's summer playground, but we are members of this community year-round. We saw a need and we decided that we could do something to fill it. So we created the Coats in the Cabana Drive to help out with charities like Salvation Army, Child Haven, and the Shade Tree. What we're doing is, with our community partners, we're collecting coats that will benefit these nonprofits.
So, Lisa, tell me a little bit about the need this time of year.
A lot of families have needs for coats. Many people are still unemployed or underemployed, and especially when you have a family, it is hard to be able to clothe them the way they need to be clothed. And coats and jackets can be very expensive, especially good ones. And so many of these people that we see in our offices don't have the means to provide their children or even themselves with good coats. So this is going to be very helpful for the people in our community who are unemployed, underemployed, or just going through some tough times.
And now, Amanda, about how many coats have you collected so far, and how many are you hoping to collect?
Well, we're hoping to collect as many as possible. We don't have an exact count at this moment. It changes every day. But the great thing about donating is that Wet n Wild is actually giving out these $10 off 2016 season passes for every single coat donated. So if you go into one of our community partners and you donate 10 coats, you could get that many coupons towards next season passes.
And what does it mean to you guys to get to be a part of the community in this way and to get to help people?
It's incredible. We love being part of Las Vegas's community, and while everybody knows that we're here in the summer and we're sort of the go-to place for summer entertainment, we want to make it clear that we're here year-round and that we value the community and we want to help in any way that we can.
Now, are there any kinds of coats that you need more of, or that are in specific demand? Or is there, are kids' coats? Do you need more? Do you need more men's coats, women's coats?
We would need an equal amount of children, men, and women. We have a lot of adults who are homeless and are still looking for work who need those coats, people who don't have a fixed address. We have families with children. Everyone, I think, needs a good coat for the winter time.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, so explain to people what it means when you pass these coats out. I mean, how does it feel and how do people react? Because it must be heartwarming.
It is heartwarming. It is just such a really great thing to see a child smile and you present them a coat that looks nice and is like the other kids have at school, or when you get a homeless man who's been on the streets for a long time trying to get his life in order, you give him that coat. It just makes him feel so much better, and it is just such a joy to be able to help people that way.
And how can people actually donate them, or where can they donate them?
We have several community partners, as I've mentioned: Surgy Spa, Jolly Urga Woodbury and Little Law Firm, Fisher Phillips LLP, and Grand Canyon and Simmons Group. Those are a few of the locations. I know that they will be on the Channel 13 website. So
yeah. Also, I mean, we have a graphic with them, I believe. I don't know if we can put that up to show some of those locations where we talk. There's our little Coats in the Cabana Drive going on. And how long will you be collecting them?
The coat drive is going to be going through January 4th, and after that we're actually going to take all of the coats and try and fill up an actual cabana at the park. So that'll be fun and interesting.
That should be a neat visual.
Yeah.
Thank you both for being here.
Thank you so much.
And stick around, we'll be back with more.